What's up, good people? How you doing? We hope you're all doing great, and we want to say shout out to you out there for all the support you've been giving us. We really appreciate it, guys. If you're in Douala, we want to say shout out to you because today we are focusing on Douala. And don't forget that in this channel we always encourage you to start, and we always bring you smart business tips, and we don't equally encourage procrastination. So guys, whatever business idea you have, whatever thing you have made up your mind to do, go for it. Don't always wait. Don't be distracted, guys. Always be determined to do whatever thing you want to do, because procrastination is a thief of time. So today we have 4 businesses that we think that you can start in Douala in this 2023, and you are going to make some good sales, some good profit for yourself. Okay guys, without any waste of time, let us look the first business that you can actually start in 2023 here in Douala. Okay, the first one that we have for you is starting an ice cream business here in Douala. So, considering the hot climatic condition in Douala, if you start an ice cream business here, guys, you're really going to be doing some good for yourself, because many people always want something like that to quench their thirst, always want something like that to spice their outing. So you should be thinking of starting an ice cream business here in Douala. You can decide to start a mobile ice cream business. You can decide to open a fixed ice cream shop anywhere in Douala, and you're going to make yourself some good money. You're going to make yourself some good money. So you can decide to target the different kinds of customers that are there, because you can make your ice cream you can sell for 100 francs. You can make your ice cream you can sell for 1,000, 5,000, depending on the class of customers that you have actually secured for yourself. If you want to do a mobile ice cream shop, then you should be thinking of maybe doing the one for 100, 200, 300, and so on. If you want to start a fixed ice cream shop, you should be thinking of maybe selling for 1,500, 2,500. It all depends on you. It all depends on the capital that you have and the amount that you're willing to invest. But if you go for an ice cream business here in Douala, then you're doing yourself some good, guys. So this is what we really think that you can invest in Douala, and you will not regret doing so. Okay guys, let us now look at the second business that you can actually invest in Douala in 2023, and you are really going to be doing yourself some good. Okay, the second business is starting a cafe resto. Douala is the economic capital of Cameroon, and many people in this town or in this locality are actually those that are working, and many of them don't have the time to sit back and maybe eat in their home, so they will need something that is kind of fast for them, that can actually make them to meet up with time. So there are many students going to school, and some of them leave the house very early, and they will need something they can put in their bags, they can eat, and get the day going. So investing in a cafe restaurant is really an ideal business you can start in 2023, guys, here in Douala, and you're going to still make yourself some good profit, some good sales. So you can do a mobile cafe resto, you can rent a shop and you do a cafe resto. You can decide to locate your cafe resto maybe beside the school, beside the university. You're going to make yourself some good gains. Guys, don't forget that in this channel we are all bringing startup business tips that you can always choose anyone from there and you invest in. So we have cut our research, and I myself have done some of these businesses and they actually work for me, so I'm bringing them up for you so that you can actually go through them. If you feel they're ideal for you, then you can actually start them and you will not regret doing so. So guys, okay guys, welcome back after the short break, guys. Now we are going to be diving into the third business that we think that you can actually start in 2023 here in Douala, and that ideal business is selling cold water. Now this is actually a very lucrative startup business that you can actually do in Douala in this 2023, and the reason why we brought up this business for you is due to the fact that Douala is a very hot place, and people are always thirsty. And you always need something to quench their thirst, and if you invest in this sector, then you're going to be solving a very important problem. you know, what makes a business unique is the problem that that business is actually solving. Yes, once your business can solve a problem and continue solving that problem, then you always excel in this line of business, you know. So people always drink water, people are always thirsty. So if you invest in water, then you have solved a very big problem. So what are those areas where you can actually sell your water and you make some fast sales, or you guarantee some daily sales for yourself? You know, the markets are the ideal places that you can always target. The parks are always the ideal places you can always target. Maybe entrance of schools, and yes, any busy area. Yes, but I think the market is the most ideal area, a place that you can always target, and you do your water business, and you're going to really succeed here in Douala, guys. So there's no need for you to waste much time. There's no need for you to procrastinate. There's no need for you to be distracted by other things around you. There are so many opportunities in Douala that you can actually engage in. So we have taken our time to research on these, and we are bringing them up. And you know, like I said, I've done some of these businesses that it has actually worked out for me. So you can do same. You can do same. You know, as a starter, you really don't want to mind what people say, because once you base your attention on what people say, it's really going to delay you. It's going to distract you from the original vision. So always make sure that every idea that comes up to your mind, do some background check and start it immediately. You know, we said here last time, you don't have to rush to into any business, but make sure that you always do some research, study the business very well, then before you get into it. All right, guys, let us now look at the third business that we think that you can always start in 2023 here in Douala. The third business you can start is starting a barbecue. You know, considering the fact that there are many people here, and after their busy days, they always want somewhere to relax, or always want something to maybe spice their weekend, spice their day. So people here love eating anything roasted. It can be roasted chicken, it can be roasted beef, it can be roasted pork. You can invest in any of these areas, guys, and you're going to make some good profit for yourself. And you know, many people consume equally alcohol here, so once they consume, they'll equally want something like that. So think about these tips, think about them, and you put in your money there. The most important thing is the business bringing in cash for you. That's what you should be focusing, and not looking at the nature of the business, because every business can be branded in any way. Every business can actually be made beautiful depending on the accurate plan that you have actually put into that business, and how you've equally tried to distinct it from other businesses. So that is why we say you shouldn't get from what people say, you shouldn't hear what people say, you shouldn't be distracted or doing your business to please other people, but you're doing your business because you know that this business is going to bring you returns, this business is going to solve a particular problem. So try as much as you can to go through these business tips, go through them, and pick the one that is ideal for you. Don't forget to always do your research. Don't forget that we don't encourage procrastination. Don't procrastinate, guys. So if you start a barbecue business here in Douala, you're going to be doing yourself some good. You're going to be doing yourself some super good, guys. Yes. So you can decide to locate this barbecue maybe on busy junctions, maybe in front of a bar, or you can look for a very busy area and you put it there. You're going to make some sales. You can decide the one that you can do. If you don't know how to roast, you don't know how to do, you can maybe put in somebody to do that for you, or you yourself, you can learn and you do it. So it all depends on you. It all depends on the capital that you can afford and the vision that you actually want to accomplish. So guys, all we do here is to bring you the right business that you can invest in, and you have the duty, you have the responsibility to pick out the one that is suitable for you and you invest in, guys. We want to thank you so much for your time. We want to thank you for the support you've been giving us so far. We want to thank you for always being there for us, and we equally assure you that we are going to be there for you too, and always bring you those tips that you can always invest your money in. We always keep it real here, and like we said, we don't procrastinate, guys. See you on our next video. Bye bye.